Hey, what is up, my peeps? It is ZB Expert here, and welcome back to Signalis. Now, where we left off, we got a lot of shit done, I'm gonna be honest. We got our revolver, so thank God. We have ammo, all that good stuff. I do believe that going into that protector office and going in there was pretty good. We got the painting. Let's see if I'm changing floor. I still need Falke's box in the Falkier bedroom. And I also star map in the briefing room. Is there anything that I can do with that? I guess we could try and go into the microfilm viewer. Oh, no, wait. What fucking... I was going up. Yeah, no, we don't need to go up. We need to go down. Okay, service 5. This is all done. Music player in floor 6. I'm in floor 7 right now. If I take the cassette and I take the tape, will I be able to combine it with that and then get the fixed cassette? Multi-track magnetic odyssey. Okay, so we got that. Now with said thing, we have to go up to floor 6. Okay, so let's start getting on our adventure here, going up to floor 6 and seeing what else we have to do. Just wandering these halls aimlessly. Get to run past these guys at least. Yeah, I have. And what is the workshop key supposed to go to? Oh. we were already here. Okay. No, not right now, because there may be other things that I have to pick up. Hello. Use the music cassette. Yes, this is where I want to use it. Do I have to actually press the buttons? Audio tape has been... Okay, so 142000. Cool. I'm just gonna keep that playing. Any music things that pop up, hopefully I'll be able to see what's up with that. What is this? Yes. 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 More. Replica known issue. Okay, can we stop this music before I fucking have an aneurysm? Replica known issues part 2. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models have been giving us insight to irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Despite their normally laid-back demeanors, START has a strong internal hierarchy, which is not important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit in low status can lead to friction within dorms. STARS will occasionally develop in groups rules involving physical punishments, and it's recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely to an older STAR unit. Scorch's persona stabilizes by showing or bathing books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Alright, well, enough learning about those 2 STAR units. Now what do I need to do? Because I don't have a lot to go off of here. Radio transmitter. Yeah, in the workshop. So what I am thinking is, because it's playing music and I'm able to do so, I go over to not the protector office, but Falke's box here in Falkier's bedroom, because it has a speaker on front of it. So I'm just wondering if I use that speaker, if it'll actually do what I need it to do. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So with the speaker on there, I can go in here, play the music for it, and it should open the box, right? That's what I'm assuming. I'm not sure if it's actually true. What did I say? What did I say? Pick up hummingbird key. I remember where the hummingbird door was. Continuing forth. Just completely missing these guys because I don't want to deal with them. You're definitely not going to wake up, right? Is this the hummingbird? Requires a library key. Okay, library key for this. This one was the hummingbird key. Yes. Thank you. Hopefully. Replica known issue part 1. Previous experience with these replica models have been giving us insight into irregularity. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original natural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as their original neural pattern for this was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule's dorms, as they have strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping tidy appearance through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Even though they may seem quite simpletons, they do not underestimate auras, which they may not show it. They judge those who are rude and unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their other cardae. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and they have a talent for reading auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, auras will construct service tunnels accessible to only them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Why? Is it like a fucking Call of Duty experience where if you try and go down the tunnel, they're just going to ambush you and just start stabbing your friend? Aura's personas can be stabilized by allowing them to access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. I have not seen one fucking bush in this facility, dude. Like, I have not seen any floral accommodations or anything. Kimono, okay, you guys can read this. Again, a marvel of modern technology. The Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector, yeah, that name, Falke unit has aided by the Cardae of Colibri unit, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce their own despite their diminutive build. Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. So are these all hive minds? Is that what this is? Is everybody being controlled by one thing? Stone Barad. No space in the inventory to carry that. Well, I don't know what to get rid of. Eagle key. Okay, and then the eagle key goes to the obvious eagle door. Y'all ready for this? I don't need to kill that guy. I can just run past him. He's not an issue. This guy's already dead because this is my save point. But what I need to put in here is ammo and other shit. Let's store the 10mm and the revolver rounds. Let's store the pistol and just take the revolver. We can keep the stun prod and the repair spray, because yeah, it's just easier if I carry that. And also, do I need that +2 repair spray? Like, I've been also finding a lot of patches too. None that I have actually picked up, but I've been finding patches. And no, not the guy from Dark Souls 3, like patches, like repair patches. What's happening, my friends? I hope that y'all are having a great day. What I am going to do right now is pick up this key, and there's a note attached under it. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Lester unit working at Sherplinsky. I never trusted Adler to begin with. Adler's a fucking bitch, okay? And what I'm assuming is that this isn't in the tall grass situation where I just keep coming back and he just keeps throwing me down that elevator the whole fucking time. It's okay. We're going to learn more of the lore here. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. No new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Sturb. Anyways, let's go back in here and read 0.84. Ow! Fucking stop! 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 Just die! Just die! Ow! Damn, dude, my fucking ears. All right. You're a bitch. Yes, I'll take the shotgun rounds. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I? Fucking hurt my ears. Postbox key. Okay. Cool. Got that. Anything else in here that I can grab? I could probably get rid of like a few things if you just let me grab some stuff. All right. Just to know, every single time that I run into a room with that fucking enemy is just going to be a bitch. Just going to be an asshole. Okay, how the fuck did you? Oh, my flashlight. Sorry, hang on. Let me turn that off. Eagle key, eagle key, eagle key, eagle key, eagle key. Adler bedroom. Okay, so there's some more dark rooms that we can go into. Another dark room that we can go into is the star dorm right here. But I don't want to do that right now. What I want to do is I want to check out the star map to see if there's anything interesting. It says this thing is red. I'm not sure if this is a clue to anything, if I'm supposed to be able to open it up at all. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, see. What's in here? Ooh, hi. Who are you? What are you doing? Hi. What? You don't die in one shot? How is this revolver supposed to do anything then? Ow. Oh no, that's not good. We're not gonna do this shit again. We're gonna go like that. Oh, that is not good. I have a stun prod. I don't know where you are. I'm gonna run up here and then wait for you to come to me. There we go. Yes. Yeah. There we go. All right. Flashlight, repair spray. Cool. Yeah, sure. I'll take some more shotgun rounds. What is this? Storage, security technician, controller, replica, biochemical. Each card of the protector's security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the stork type, which is the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians through tough, no-nonsense demeanor. Through sometimes it is described as brutal and even cruel, makes them a perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. I like how we're learning more and more about these guys. I really like it. I really like the story and everything like that. And also, what the fuck is that? Is that just blood on the floor? I really like the shiny ripple effects that it causes when you move the light around. This is a door that cannot be opened. Lovely. What is up here? Hi, guys. You enjoying being dead? Oh, yes. Perfect. Amazing. No, I just need to press R. That's it. Lovely. Cool. Now I have an extra empty slot. What is this? Another repair spray. Okay. I can, what? There's a drop down right here? Okay, hang on. Let me come back. Because when they wake up, it'll give me a little time of reprieve before I actually like fully enter that place. So let's just go around seeing what else we can find. All right, first off, save. Second off, continue. Put shit in the fucking box. That's what we're going to do. I was pressing F instead of D. Okay, let's put away the posted key, the shotgun rounds, the red repair spray, and we'll keep the eagle key on us. And we'll also take this pistol. Let's take 2 revolver rounds and reload. Cool, loaded up with 6. Let's go. Okay, so I have an eagle key. Now I believe where this eagle key goes. Let's see, where does this eagle key go? Does it go into Adler's room? What's happening, my friend? How's it going? That's lovely. Go in here. And into the eagle door. Hello? What's happening all in here? Getting a lot of stuff here. Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for observable service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating in their chest and forearms. Since this original neural pattern for this unit was lost in the destruction of the central neural archive of Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decomposition unit from Penrose program. Lovely. That's amazing. What is this? There's a hole in front of the box. It looks like it's missing some. I think I know what goes there. I think I know what goes there. Anything else in this room that I can pick up? What is this? I have been fascinated by a particular piece of furniture I discovered in a storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics card. If there was anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. Gestalt means human. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. When I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, then I suddenly remembered the conversation I had with another replica. I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica is ever stationed on Sterplinsky. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. A little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook of which pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick. Making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more of the replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much fast to the attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but for my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. This testing was going on for a little bit, right? Y'all are some fucking assholes. Yeah, we learned about Adler. That fucking asshole. Hey guys, y'all are moving really quick for no fucking reason? Hey. Yeah, I was about to say, come at me with that and we're gonna have some problems. Turn on my flashlight real quick. Let's see here, mineshaft access. I need a mineshaft key, right? Nope. All right, cool. Anyways, back up to floor 7. Okay, went into that room. Just gonna go down over here. Hit this room again, start storing some things, and let's see what else we can grab. We need to go back into that dark room again and see if there is anything else that I need to grab from inside there. But what I am going to put away is apparently nothing because I am all good. But I am going to take the posted key Eternity, and that seems to be it. Cool, lovely, let's go. All right, we're back to the box. All right, can't use that there. And I can't use the padlock key. What am I missing then? Is there like a mailroom that I need to go into? Anything that I need to grab? What do I need this postbox key for? Hey! All right. This one? Yes. Oh, 512. Okay. Pick up library key. Yes. Cool. Another step closer. Lovely. Amazing. More steps. Oh, I can't wait. Oh. All right, so we got the library key. I'm gonna go over and save real quick because I am really close to dying. Save, use the red repair spray, or I can just use 2 repair patches. All right, use the repair spray. Where is it? Actually, we can put Eternity in here. Can put the pistol ammo in here as well. Take. What was I gonna take? I was gonna take something. Oh yeah, this 1 repair spray, and then I was going to use it. Perfect. Equip that, and then take 4 rounds out of here. Cool, lovely. Now you guys may be wondering, like, why are you just taking ammo from your chest and putting them in the gun? Because it gives me more incentive to not try and waste ammo, and also I know that I have a limited rack, and with that knowledge in hand, I need to like run past certain enemies, run through certain areas and stuff like that, because you just don't want to risk it. Anyways, now that we got this library key, hi. Hello. Who are you? You don't seem to want to talk. Anyways, yeah, I'll take this repair spray. What is this? Previous experience with this replica model has been giving us insight into irregularities due to their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Great care should be given to the colibris. Their neural patterns and unstable in their bioresonance module make them very susceptible to influence from others. Like their most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions to them around them, acting as some sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibri varies less than other models. The consistent exchange of memories and emotions between units of card acts as safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once majority of the units of the card degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, the importance to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. So are you a colibri? Is that what you are? What is this? Obstacle detected. Well, that was easy as fuck. Cool. What am I supposed to grab? Oh, I'm supposed to grab that thing, right? Aha, I got the Astro Blade. Okay, cool. With that, I can go into Adler's office and do what I need to do there. Classified information container eyes only. Oh, is this the girl that I fucking fought? Manur? and Adler? Why are these two on here? This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has been done to keep Mayans happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not a mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need a new fetish object to regulate the intervals for stabilization. Cool. I got a resonance disc. With this resonance disc, I can do a lot, right? Why won't this girl fucking talk? Oh, there we are. You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. They no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see their minds. We were as one, together, guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. It's the only place where I don't have to hear them. The only place I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I understand that you hate this, but sitting down on the floor and crying about it isn't going to solve your problems now, is it? Cool, we can head back over to Adler's room and put this thing in the thing. Use the Astro Blade, yes. Oh. What am I trying to look at here? Is this something with the table? Because if it is, all those planets are moving. They don't like to move away from each other. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow figure this out. Okay, no! All right, let's see, star map. Okay, so it's obviously this one, and this one. This is supposed to be up at the star. Okay, I get it. And then the center one, I don't really fucking understand. All right, cool. Let's head back up into that room and get this fucking array going. There we go. Fucking finally. Holy shit. Okay, Shrine Diary. Holy shit, 11 pages. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and momentous as ever in Serplinsky, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falke, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that some unexplicable reason I have seemed to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels like a bit like I've just lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read my pages of my diary, I recall the events that never happened. Yesterday that never was, yet it feels like as real the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be defect in my mind. This feels as though it's in this room. I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. Slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls from there in the mine. Cool. Got an administrator's key. Now with the administrator's key, I believe I can just go into the mineshaft access right over there. Wouldn't that be the thing? It's too dark, can't see anything. Yeah, well. Okay. See, this is what I brought the thermite for. Equip the revolver. Don't just put it away. You bitch. Fall. There we go. What? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? You wanna rewrite that story again? Anyways, let's burn you guys at the stake. Beautiful. Watch them burn. It's like fireworks. Okay. Now for this elevator shaft, need an administrator's key. I can just go in. Do what I need to do here, right? It's the mineshaft access elevator. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. No, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna leave. Alrighty, back in the room. I'm gonna take the repair spray real quick and use it. Just gonna go ahead and that bad boy on there. Now I should be back to my caution state, if not my regular state. No, just my caution state. Perfect. Awesome. So that is going to be the end of this video. Let's see how much time we are into this. I believe it said about 5 hours and 30 minutes, right? So yeah, we're almost 6 hours into this. And also this thing, watch. That's pretty cool, huh? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is such an amazing game. I'm having so much fucking fun with it, honestly, and I just want to keep getting back into it to keep playing some more. If you guys are really liking this series, please shoot for a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and it really brings me up. If you want, go ahead and leave a comments down below. It really helps the channel and it really helps me. But as always, I shall see y'all in the next one. Have a great day and peace.